You know, I can't tell what's worse. You or your shooting. Your guess is as good as mine.
It seems we were having technical difficulties. Please stay tuned for the show to start.
Yeah, we got major issues happening today. Let's just end it. Let's just stop. There we go. Everything's screwed up. Let's just go to chat. There we go. Okay. I don't know what happened with start of stream. It was all screwed up and now everything's all messed up, but we're here. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're here. Everyone else is here. You guys are all here. Fantastic time. Love to see it. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. A lot of big exciting news. A lot of stuff happening since we spoke on Monday. As of this morning, we have finalized all of our paperwork with Steam, and we are now an official Steamworks developer. We have our dashboard created. We can actually access stuff and actually start adding games to Steam. I'm not sure on the back end how long that part actually takes, but we've started creating our demo page because we need to create a demo page and label that as free. And then we can link that demo to the actual game page because you can add demos and different things to it. So that's our goal. We'll be doing a lot of that today. Get out of here, punk. We're doing a lot of that today, as well as working on a few other things at game. I have done a lot of stuff with the game this week. Fixing up some stuff, making it work a little better. We have a list of stuff we want to get done before the demo drops. Few things. Hopefully I can get them all done this weekend. But I at least want to get the page done as well. So that's what we'll be working on today. What we need to do is we need to work on getting a whole bunch of images created for the page itself, like lots of different size images for different things that Steam uses them for. So we're going to work on that a lot today. A lot of Photoshop stuff. As well as we will be in game. In game, for the demo still, I want to adjust the footsteps a little bit. I'm not in love with the footstep sounds. We may create or just record our own pickup sound as well. Right now, you know, we have the when he picks something up, and it's dumb. So we may do that. You do the Steam page. How does it work? Their template or something? Oh, you'll see it if you're on. I mean, we're going to do it live. That's what I'm working on today. A lot of that stuff. See, look, we already have Temple of Shadows demo, right? I've already written some of the descriptions. It's got, that it supports controllers. I can't put that it supports PlayStation controllers because technically the PlayStation controller does not work directly plugged in. You have to have DS for Windows. So I'm using a PlayStation controller, but I know that I can emulate it with a DS for Windows, right? But unfortunately, I'm not sure how to make Steam do that or how to make it work like that. It's weird. I don't know why the game doesn't work like that. But right there, developer, DRB Studios. Can I open this in a new tab? What does this show? I might need to change some stuff here as well because this goes to... Does this have any info on it? Doesn't look like it. All right. So Swole wasn't available for... I don't know. Maybe for the original game or for the whole game, I can ask him if he'll make the sounds. It's great though. But yeah, they have it's a huge template, right? Like it's this huge tabs to get the game loaded. All this stuff we have to fill out. Right now we're really just working on all these images we need to make. We need to make a header capsule, which if we look here, I believe the header capsule is probably like this big image behind here, right? You see how this image back there, like see how that changes? See how that bigger image? So I think that's the header capsule. So that's why I have this open as well. Because that looks small though. We have the header capsule, we have small capsule, we have main capsule, we have vertical capsule. The main capsule is the biggest one. So we have to get all these. They gave us exactly what we need to do, a 460 by 215. So we're gonna open up Photoshop. We're gonna create some specific file sizes for this specific size of image, and then we'll start throwing some of our assets at it and trying to get something that looks good, and then we can keep dropping it in here and testing it on our actual page here. So that's what we're working on today. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. It's exciting. Super duper exciting. Super duper exciting. Fuck. All right, let's get off of there. I just clicked on the wrong page and saw something hilarious. Just some stupid video. It's funny. All right. Let's get Photoshop open. Do I have Photoshop open? I do. I have Photoshop open. Of course I do. I always have Photoshop open. All right. Let's see what we got to do. Actually, before we get anywhere, let's minimize all this. I don't even have the actual game project open, but if I put this here, look, you know what this is, guys? You know what this is? It's the actual game. Now this is I think this was on the 7th, which is 2 days ago. This isn't currently what I have in the build either. This is just it's pretty close though. But let's play it. Let's play it. Here we go. Look, there it is, right? I'm not sure where the sound's going to come out at. I found it. It's right here. Look, it's a game. It's an actual game. You guys are getting first look. All right, let me grab controller. Let's just do new game. Look, there's a loading screen. The loading screen. Can I get my stupid fucking...
Dear Sebastian, I write to you with great excitement and news. While on my summer research expedition, we found an entrance to a lost temple near the 𝐑𝐞𝐫𝐬 mountains. We are on the verge of unlocking the entrance and the secrets it holds. I will be returning to the university in 2 weeks, and I'm excited to
Spoiler
share my
alert.
findings with you and the other archaeology students. I will see you when classes start in the fall. Warm regards, Dr. Albert J. Montgomery, III.
All right, so full disclosure as well, the story is changing a little bit for the actual game release. This is kind of like the demo story. A little bit of a little aspects of it. Not much though. Now the next part I think is me, and it sucks. So just bear with me.
4 weeks have passed since I received that letter. Dr. Montgomery never returned to the university, and I fear the worst. I searched his desk and found a map to an area deep within the 𝐑𝐞𝐫𝐬 mountains. After 3 days of hiking, I have finally made it to the mysterious gate, tired and hungry. This has to be where Dr. Montgomery spoke of in his letter. He must be close.
All right, we're in it. We're in it. Let me get brightness up for us. Let me turn sensitivity up as well. Controller sensitivity needs to be about right there for me. We'll turn brightness way up. Why did that get small? That's weird. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. All right. You guys can see the game possibly. Let me get the light over here. We got torch. You can probably see it a lot better now. Yeah. So I did turn up the sound on that as well. You can really hear the torch burning. I mean, it is right next to you, right? It should be like that. But you hear the footsteps? Yeah, I don't really like them like that. So, in the current actual build that I haven't compiled yet, I've done a lot of work to all the sounds, and actually the work to that, it doesn't look like that anymore. It's just a ball, and actually I made it so that thing like gradually, like when the laser hits it, the laser has to stay on it until it gets fully powered up, and then it powers the stuff. It's pretty awesome. All right, we're gonna play through the whole game. See how that kind of does that? Fling, 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 fling. So now it doesn't do that in the build, because now I have to have this right there for about 2 seconds before it activates everything. So if you're like going back and forth, it doesn't do that all the time. So that's the reason I did that. Stupid rat. I may turn down that torch a little bit. It seemed pretty loud. Whoops. Seemed pretty loud. See how that open and then shut real quick? It's like bang, 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 because you missed it just right. Now with the new build, it like won't do that anymore. It took a lot of, I mean, it's way complicated now. It has like a timeline in it that goes in and out of like fading in and out. It's a disaster. Gotta try Stellar Blade. It's really good. I mean, I don't know that. game. It probably is good. Game doesn't look like a game that I would really play too much though. So, what's the point of it besides big old booty? Like, isn't it like kind of like a anime-ish gameplay type thing? You know, like you're just running around sword fighting shit. I don't know. It's probably a really good game, and you know, all that, but. See how that bang bang? You know why that happened? Because this laser crosses that goal for a split second and triggers the... So it's going to be kind of loud here for a little while, guys. Let me turn the game sound down. It's going to be pretty loud here for a little bit when I get through this because the audio is kind of... gets duplicated on itself in this current build, in this current executable build. In the actual build right now, which we'll open up in a minute. Doesn't do that anymore. I fixed it all. It took a lot of work, like hours and hours yesterday. Hours and hours trying to get to work right. All right, that should open this. I also did a lot of work right here as well because now that should close. This opens. Did this put one behind me? Yeah, but see there's nothing behind me right now. See, this opened this door, but if I back up right now, I will get out of the streaming entity for that area. And see, now it's all gone, right? So I did add, now when this opens, another wall comes from right here and goes across, so you can't back up either. So that way you can't leave this level. What's up, Lomi? How's it going? Now if we go through here, we should be in the new area. We should have walked through all this area. I need to work on the lighting for this area a little bit too before the actual like full release. I think it's a little too foggy because I can see my light like really bounces off the fog, right? And then we got our temple up here. There's our temple rock right here. You wait till I get it opened up in the actual editor, Donna. I worked for like 8 hours on the temple yesterday. It's all overgrown now. It's all overgrown. It looks like it's been here for hundreds of years. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's been here for hundreds of years. Oh yeah. Is that still in there? I did finally realize that guy was there. Yeah, it is. It is a mannequin. I got that deleted. That has been deleted. I finally realized that was there. That was our mannequin for our scale when we were building this, right? That's our mannequin for the scale. Yeah, I did finally remember to remove that, so it is gone off the actual build. I just want to keep playing for a couple minutes and make sure that the timer works. It should be any time now. It should kick us out. Poor guy. Yeah, he's been there for years. The hell we stuck on right there? That's weird. What are we stuck on right here? Huh. I'll have to check that out. We'll have to look at some collisions in the editor. All right, I fixed this tree as well. I found this tree yesterday as well. It's a little crooked. All right, we should hit the 3-minute mark. Right now, the game is set when you get into this area. You have 3 minutes to look around, and then it will boot you out. So I want to at least get all the way to that. There it is. Bam. Right there. I can't move now. We're done. We are done. Done. There we go. So it says wish list now on Steam, right? And then you can't play anymore. The only thing you can do is go down to quit like that. And you quit the game. Technically, I could like hard quit out of the game and restart at the checkpoint in this area. But as soon as I hit quit, it will close the game. If you reopen it, you can't load your game. There is no load. There is no save. But yeah, there we are. Check it out. That's freaking awesome, right? That is freaking awesome. We have a semi-working demo. That demo, I've already fixed some stuff with that. And we'll probably look at that stuff later on. Right now, I really want to do some Photoshop stuff, so there might be some boring stuff for a little while, but we can always just, hang out, chill, relax, and get some shit done. I'm going to pull up this page right here, my actual Steam page. I'm going to put that over here so I can see it all the time. And we're going to use kind of like this to kind of as a template, right? As a template per se. So the first thing it wants us to create is a header capsule. It says this image should focus on the branding of the product. For best results, please use the same artwork that you use for any retail box or marketing, and make sure the logo is clearly legible. It will appear at the top of your page in the store. So if we go to our page in the store, it will appear at the top, it says. Is it like up here, maybe? It will appear at the top of the page of the store, in the recommended for your section, in grid view, in customers' libraries, in the Steam client. Okay, so this one's pretty big. So I'm pretty sure we're making this image, I think. That image, right? Like if we click on one of these, is that the same image that's showing up here? Yeah, I think we're making this image right here. I think we're making that image right there. So that's the first one we should work on. So this is the one we're making right now, I think. So it says it needs to be. Let's get music turned back on. The fuck? There we go. It says it needs to be 460 by 215. All right, there it is. There is our image right there. That's the first one we're working on right there. Okay. Did I just fucking... What did I close just now? Huh. I clicked on something. I think I closed. All right, let's back up. Let's actually just do that. There we go. Back up. So definitely we need the logo, right? Something fairly easy would be like Sons of Forest, like one side dark and then like a blending image, right? I like how clean that looks. This is, that's definitely an indie art, and that looks, a little bad. I don't know if we have any assets currently to do anything as crazy as like Dead by Daylight, right? Maybe for the full game we can, because we'll have assets of our actual characters, or at least their art animations, because we do have an amazing artist working on our art write-up of that stuff. So we can try. Use one of the gargoyles on the temple stairs. True. We could always get some pictures of that, right? Which probably means we probably should open up. We should probably open up Unreal Engine. I can't even believe I haven't opened Unreal yet today. Usually it's the first thing I do. Actually, the first thing I do every morning is I do an hour of Unity class, because I am learning Unity as well. So every morning I do an hour of Unity class. And then I usually pop in and start working on the game after I eat breakfast. Today, though, the big day with Steam, so I was kind of already messing around with Steam crap. I'm excited, too. If we look at the marketplace, we have the free assets to drop this month. Every month, Unreal drops free assets. These are them right here. We already downloaded them all. There's a sci-fi modular space station one, which is cool. It'd be cool to make like a scary sci-fi game, right? It would be cool to make a scary sci-fi game. Where did Unreal go? Oh, oh, hang on. It's initializing. But there is a free asset pack that's kind of like, it's a dungeon. I think I am gonna make, you guys know the current levels, right? The final level that's like that big windy walk down. I think I'm gonna make that whole area in there like a buried dungeon area, right? Like when you walk through that area, it's like you walked in, it's all built up. And you're this underground like dungeon, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. Yep, I should have had this already open. Unreal is sometimes pretty slow. But I'll show you what it looks like if we can ever get this open. If we can ever get it open, I'll show you what it looks like. Like the chains and clamps hanging cages. Yeah, like we already have some of that stuff. And that stuff will be slowly over through the caves, right? But like, yeah, full on bricked out dungeon, right? If we can get this open, I will show you. Did Unreal not just stay open? I know I opened Unreal. All right, let's open up Temple of Shadows just to have it open. Look at that. Look at that. See, I haven't got that all changed as well. This is probably going to be a lot of our... So I'm opening the project right now. I took some pictures yesterday as well. I actually need to change this image because this has the temple not vined out, I guess you could say. Vined out. Is that what we call it? Vined out. hell is going on? Jesus. I broke it. I broke it. Jeez, man. It's compiling a bunch of shit. There she goes. Foliaged. I foliaged it. I foliaged it. All right, so we have this area here. Okay, hang on. Let me. All right. All right, let's let the game load. There it is. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. We're all good now. This asset pack came with 6 environments. They have like maps for the environment already built, but they have all the assets that you want in there. They have like all these assets to build this environment. This pretty cool little asset pack to build like this weird tree tomato city. There's a couple. This right here, this like big trees. I think I'm gonna put one of these trees in the forest. It'll be like if you go look for it, because I want to have things you can go look for and collect, right? Just to say you did. So there'll be one of these trees in the forest. Then they have this desert oasis. They don't have any pictures of the other one. Oh, they don't. You have to go here. You have to click on here to get to it. That's why I didn't see it to very begin with. This is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. It have all these assets. It's like a very big dungeony area, right, with lots of chains, these pillars. But if we go way deep, all these stairs and like this dungeon, right? So you'd be climbing down in this dungeon area, right, like that. All these assets, these walls and stuff, you know. We can make it shaped or look however we want, right? Because it's all, what would you call it? See, you know, right? It's like an asset pack. So there's like all these different pieces, all these walls, right, that we can form and mess around with. Just kind of like we built a, you know, just like how we built a temple. But I digress. Let's pop in real quick. We are in lit mode right now. You guys can see that there is here. If we go to unlit mode, you'll be able to see it a lot easier, right? See, there's fucking vines everywhere now. I spent hours yesterday putting all these vines on. Hours yesterday. I mean, I was working on this until like 10 o'clock last night. I was like, I can do it. I can get the last pillar done. Hours. And I still need to like go through and make sure and adjust some little stuff here and there, right? I did originally like paint it on, but you know, when you paint on stuff, it like grabs the face of the vertices. And there's a lot of vertices on here that are like weirdly shaped. So everything was all crooked and stuff anyway. But if we go to lit, right? Yeah, look at that, right? Look at that. Right? Now it looks like it's been here for a long time. And we'll probably still mess with some of this stuff as well, right? And kind of move stuff around, clean it all up. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Let's go full screen. Go game mode so we can get rid of the icons. Look at that, right? Like, look at that. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? I'm going to grab a Gatorade real quick. I'm going to scoot over here. Run over the dog. I almost ran over the cat. There was a cat sleeping in front of the refrigerator. Haven't actually walked around this because the game build is built to save right now. And it's really hard to not save. Oh, man, I already see some shit. Oh, fuck. Whoa, that's a lot of foliage. I already see some shit that's fucked up. Should we fix it right now? I see something that's fucked up, I think. This one right there maybe is crooked. Yep, let's go look at that. See, look. See how that's, like, weirdly... Yeah, see that? See how it, like, grabs some weird vertice and it's, like, through it, right? Let's see if we rotate it like this. Maybe bring it down a little bit. Maybe we can pull it out like so. There we go. See? Now we need to like grab this and like make it. There we go. There we go. There, that looks a little better. It still looks really uniform and stuff. I may go, you know, add a bunch more stuff everywhere and slowly like make it growing in. But for the time being, it's not what we're working on today. Or we are later maybe. We need to make some shit. So I did take some pictures last night in game. They should be saved in the actual game build files. Yeah, I have some images here. Can I open this and like cycle through these? Yeah, so that we're not going to use that at all. That doesn't have. We may be able to use something like this. A lot of these are going to be like, you know, the actual game screenshots, right? I like this shot, but I actually took some more. And these are like game screenshots, right? We need to clean some up though, and maybe like brighten them up as well. Because I need to get rid of this text at top. This is like gameplay, right? Here's another gameplay one. So we do need to do that to all these. Here's another gameplay one. So here's some more with the vines. See, this one's got a pretty good view of the thing. That one's kind of from down below. So this is a new one I took, and it's got the vines. We'll probably pull some of these in, and let's try this one real quick and see. We may go get that same view with that dragon right there. Or the winged gargoyle. What that's probably what it is, right? Oh, did you guys see my new sweatshirt? I don't think anybody's seen it. It's I'm not sure if you can see that logo right there, but probably tiny on the screen. It's a Firefly sweatshirt from The Last of Us. It's freaking dope. It's freaking dope. So this is screenshot 26. Let's go ahead and pull that in. I'm gonna also pull this over there. All right, screenshot 26. Let's pull that in. Okay, see how this gets pretty pixelized, right? Because this is so small. Because it's so damn small. Let's go back and look at Steam. Where is our, okay, how is their shit looking so clean? Maybe this... .460 by 215. Damn, dude. It looks really out of focus. Right? You guys see that? And look at that, right? It's very pixelized. Just because it's such a small, we had to shrink this image down, right? Don't know if we need to bring this into Photoshop another way and then clean it up a little bit and then drop it in this small image. Damn graphics artist stuff. Isn't it because I'm zoomed in? I mean, it might be, maybe. Because this is going to be like probably like that big, maybe. Yeah, might be because I'm zoomed in a little bit. First, we got to make this thing bigger. I don't know. We'll just start messing with some shit. We can always throw it up, right? And then change some shit. Let's, make this a little bigger so it encapsulates. I hate that when the shit fucking does that. Yeah. What the hell should we do? May have to go like set up some special shots to get some fucking some shit. Yeah, maybe I should turn off the fog. Maybe we'll turn off the fog. So we can get some clean shots, maybe. Right? I might have to like go get some special shots. Those are game splash screen. We just want the logo real quick. Let me grab. Just this title. Let's drop it over here. It says our work here of blocks. Make sure the logo is clearly legible. Do we want it like over to the side? We're probably going to like mess with some stuff a little bit, but yeah, I think our exposure's a little bit bright on that. Yeah, I think we may need to go adjust the lights in the game and get a different picture. Possibly. I think that I definitely want that gargoyle kind of lit up, right? Maybe we'll put a point light right on him. For the time being, though, let's start saving stuff. I think fog off, yeah, might improve clarity, yeah, for sure. We might need to like go into the game and actually set up some shots and get some good pictures of shit. Let's see. Save as. We're going to save this one as whatever they call it over here. Header capsule. Capsule. Header capsule. What was the resolution for these screenshots? Yeah, probably 4K. Yeah. Definitely 4K. All right, so let's do that. Let's go back. Whoops, why is that not open? Now I should be able to... Can I open up another one of these, please? Can I have multiple windows open, please? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you. We always have way too much shit open. Header capsule. Am I blind? I am blind. I should have drag and drop this in here. It did know, so we'll upload that. This is our first trial. Okay, do I have to hit save down here? And then if we hit reload, look, yep, it is that picture. There it is right there. Look at that. See? We're slowly building it, you know. At least we're kind of learning what stuff is doing. So that's what that did. So that's the header capsule. Yeah, we definitely want that to be a little bit brighter. Or use a different image altogether that, no, I kind of like that image. Right? Kind of like that image. Let's just try to get some stuff built. Small capsule. These are small, so they should focus on making the logo clearly eligible even at the smallest size. These are used for all the lists throughout Steam. Search results. All right, so that is probably, if we go here, it's a bit smaller than the other one, but not much. So I think like the same image should be fine for that. To be honest, the same image should be fine. The main capsule is 616 by 353. These should be designed to market the product for best results. Please use the key art and logo that is being used for the retail boxes of marketing. Do not include quotes, review scores, or awards. These appear at the top of the front page. So like if we go here like that, like if we, that size of an image, or what? Top of the front page. Is that this? I mean, none of these are all small. So this is definitely, yeah, this is definitely the size of the, this is the small capsule, right? Stuff like that. That's small capsule. So we need to make sure it looks good that small, which it would. The one we have right now, it would look good that small. It would at least, you know, be the name. So I think header capsule and small capsule is okay being the same thing. The main capsule we can make a little bit bigger. I don't know where that is at. It says that it's appears at the top of the front page. Isn't that where I'm at right now? Yeah. We have vertical capsule, which is a vertical one. It's a vertical asset that's designed to market your game. For best results, please use the key art. These can appear at the top of the front page during seasonal sales and on other new sale pages. So maybe like that? Kind of like that size? Is that what that is? A little bit taller than wide? I think it's like that. I think it's that size. I think it's one of these. That size right there is a vertical capsule. Because it's 374 by 448. So it's almost square, right? It's barely taller than it is wide. So it's that. It's that. Then we have the page background. Let's work on that. This should be ambient so that it's not to compete with the content on the page. So try to avoid high contrast images or images with lots of text. A template will be automatically applied to your uploaded file, which will tint it blue and fade out the edges. This is 1438 by 810. Let's build that file first. Actually, we should probably build all the files first, to be honest with you. Let's do that. File, new. We need small capsule, which is 231 by 87. Oh my god, dude. Create. And let's just do file, save as. And we're going to name this technically I shouldn't even have these in where I have them, but it's whatever. Small capsule. Capsule. All right, we got that one saved. Now we do file, new. Next one is the main capsule, which is 616 by 353. Okay, and this one's going to be called main capsule. I'll have to move all these Photoshop projects to like a main project folder later on. Just game marketing or a Steam folder, right? Temple of Shadows demo. It's getting there, man. It's getting there for sure, John. Thanks for jumping on. We have vertical now. New. Shit, I guess I could name it right here, right? Vertical. Vertical. Capsule. Vertical capsule is 374 by 448. Create. All right. Yep, it's that size, right? File save as on my computer. Save. File new. This one is page background. It is 1438 by 810. Create, file, save as, my computer, done. All right, all the projects are built. We also have screenshots. Yeah, which we actually have a lot of those. We actually need to clean those up, to be honest with you. You probably should just make them 1080p. So let's make a new shot for that as well. Just so we have it all built, you know. Screenshots. 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 There we go. File. Save as. On my computer. I'm going to let the dog out in a second. Already he's driving me nuts. I love how he knows that I'm streaming. He knows we're sitting here. I'm not sure what he thinks it is, but he knows I'm busy. He's sitting there whining. I finally let him out. He runs out, goes nuts, turns around, and then acts confused, like why I'm not coming out there. I was like, I didn't want to go outside. You're the one that want to go outside. Go do dog stuff. We mowed the yard yesterday. The end of last summer, I did a lot of cleanup in the back of the yard and clean up a lot of sticker bushes and stuff. So, this winter and spring has turned into actual clover and more grassy. So the yard's actually twice as big now. He's got a fucking acre to run around out there. Go do whatever the fuck he wants. It's ridiculous. Let me actually give me a quick second. I'm gonna go see if the cat's door's open and let them out too, because it's really nice outside right now. So give me 2 seconds. Well, maybe 35 seconds. That's funny. I went to the cat's window. The cats have a window in the laundry room that goes out to a catio, which is like an outdoor space that they can. It's like a cage, right? But it's on the back porch. It's big. It's huge. It's like as big as a small bathroom. But I went over there. I went over to open the door, and there's already a cat sitting on the windowsill, waiting for me. There. Now they're outside. Everybody's outside. Okay. So we need to work on our thing there. The easiest thing first, dude. Let's do some screenshots real quick. Do I still have that page open? Yeah. So we have some gameplay screenshots. that we want to incorporate. But we want to get rid of... Yeah, see, I don't like that one. There we go. That one kind of shows you that laser bounces and stuff like that. So let's... Gotta make it a little bigger so we can get rid of this text. There we go. Kind of like that. Okay, now can we modify this just a little bit? We don't want to modify it too much. What if we go auto? See, that's going to brighten it way up. I mean, that's fine. Let's turn exposure down just a little bit. That vibrance is making that yellow shine. So let's turn the vibrance down. Like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So if we do file, export as, we're going to export this as, I mean, it could be PNG. Yeah. Blah, 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 export. We're going to throw this, well, we'll throw it in media. That's where it should be anyway. I should actually start making some folders here as well. We're getting a lot of shit. Throw it in here, and this will be number 1. And that'll save. Now I should be able to... Got too many folders open. Should have it here now. Here we go. So I should be able to drag this into here, and it's saved as a screenshot. Is this screenshot suitable for all ages? Yes. Upload. All right, so if we go back to our Steam page, once that loads, which it has now, if we hit refresh for our demo, we should have a screenshot down here. Yay, look, there's a picture of the game, right? All right, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there, right? I actually need to try to get down into the frickin' cave area as well to get some pictures. And whatnot. All right. I guess we'll work on some screenshots real quick. Actually, probably can use that one as well. Photoshop, where'd it go? There we are. Can I make this smaller? Yeah, and then make this smaller. And then move this up here. I got way too much stuff open right now. There we go. Okay. Can I make these bigger? Extra large. There we go. They're already dark. I like these shots. These are good shots right here, right? Like these shots. Yeah, can I copy this? I thought I could copy those functions out there. Can't you do that? Do I have to like right click on here? Copy. No? I thought I could copy filters and then drop it on another fucking layer. I need to learn how to use Photoshop, man. I used to use Photoshop a lot more when I used to do a lot of YouTube shit, right? Had to pause and look at the Steam page. Looking good. I mean, it doesn't have much there yet, right? Slowly but surely, John. Slowly but surely. Maybe I need to convert it to a smart object first. Nope, that breaks it. Oh, maybe now I can, like, copy. What the fuck, dude? I swear. Oh, maybe I had to, like, write, like... Huh. I swear there was, like, a fucking... Like, copy filters, whatever, and then paste them on their fucking layer. Weird. It should be fucking easy as shit, man. You think that broke all that shit? Did that? It's cool too. Journal the beginning all the way, put it up Steam. Heck yeah. Okay. I don't know what the fucking hell I just did there. Jesus Christ, dude. Stupid. That sucks. I'm gonna fucking look it up because I want all these things to have the same kind of aesthetic, right? I don't want to fucking do it. It should just fucking work, man. You should be able to fucking copy them right over. Let me fucking Google some shit. Actually, I probably could just use fucking ChatGPT or whatever. Where the hell is ChatGPT? I think it's in. Actually, I think it's on this page. Yeah, let me drag it over here real quick. Copy smart layers in Photoshop. See if ChatGPT can help me. I mean, it just says to fucking use Control-C. Like, the problem is I can't highlight it, though. Once the smart layers... Okay, maybe that's not like smart layer. Let's see. Copy filters from one layer to another. Select the layer you want to... Okay, bam. All right, so go to layers. Layers, style, copy, layer style. Layers, layer style. Yay, I can't. It's fucking grayed out. Copy layer style is grayed out. Well, maybe it's not a layer style then. God damn it. Fucking ChatGPT. It's a smart filter. Make sure later smart filter when a copy is selected. Hold down Alt key and click on the smart layer name in the layers panel. What? Okay. Hold down Alt. and then I can hold down Alt key and click on the smart layer name in the layers panel. Yep, that doesn't, I can't click on it. God damn it, dude. I guess we might have to just fucking not do this at all. Drag the duplicated smart layer filter. This action duplicates the smart filter along with its settings. All right, so we have this highlighted. I don't know. Make sure the layer containing the smart filter you want to copy is selected in the layers panel. Hold down the Alt key and click on the smart filter's name. Hold down Alt, click on name. Nothing. Nothing happens. That doesn't do anything. You're saying that action will duplicate the smart filter. Nothing. No, that doesn't do shit. That doesn't do shit, ChatGPT. That don't do shit. I love bitching at ChatGPT. It says, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad. Sometimes it says bullshit. I mean, ChatGPT's helped me through a lot of shit, for sure. ChatGPT pretty much just taught me how to fucking code Java. You got to work with it, right? You got to work with it for sure. But it's way easier than fucking diving through a fucking shit ton of Google fucking searches. Because at least ChatGPT kind of remembers what you're kind of and tries to get in the right outcome. Because it's kind of smart. Like I was trying to figure out how to spell circum earlier, and I said, hey Google, how do you spell circum? And it kept telling me C-I-R-C-U-M. I don't know what the fuck that is. Some weird shit. And I was like, can you use that in a sentence? And it was some weird fucking like cult or something. So then I asked ChatGPT how to spell circum as in, and I could type anything I want. ChatGPT, the cool thing about ChatGPT is I can misspell the shit out of everything, and it knows what the fuck I'm talking about because it's smart, right? And I was like, how do you spell circum as in succumb to the perils? And it told me it's like S-U-R-C-C-O-M-B, or right? It's, I can't remember now. So then I got mad at Google, and I was like, hey Google, what does S-U-R-R-C-O-M-B spell? And it's like, and it was like, that is W-H-A-T-D-O-E-S-S-U. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? See, Google's, I used to love Google. Like I have Google Homes all over my house that control everything. I used to ask Google all kinds of questions. But since ChatGPT came out, Google's fucking stupid as fuck, dude. I wish that Google would get a ChatGPT like brain. That'd be great. That I could talk to Google and get responses and interaction like I do typing in ChatGPT. All right, so it says possibly convert the smart object to a regular layer. If you needed a smart filter from one layer to another, you can convert the smart object containing the filter into a regular layer. Okay, let's try that. Let's convert this. And now can I do this like layer thing? Nope. But see, that gets rid that. Did that get rid of the fucking filter? That doesn't get rid of it. This action converts the smart object into a regular layer, applying the smart filter directly to the content. Copy and paste attributes, another copy and paste command and style. Fuck, dude. It shouldn't be that fucking hard. I should be able to fucking just copy, right? Can I fucking copy this fucking filter to another fucking layer? It should be fucking simple as shit, dude. Did that do it? Did that work? Can I just drag it over here? What is this button doing? No, I move them. I can move the layers, but I can't copy them. So right now I'm dragging them between each one. So I could drag this fucking layer onto a different one, but I can't duplicate it. Can you right click the smart? I tried to right click it, but it just says disable, delete, clear. Right? It says disable, delete, and clear. I just grabbed it and drug it, but that moves it to the other one, which I guess will fucking work for what I want it to do. You know, I just got to drag them around. I mean, that'll work. All right. I'll use that for now, so I quit getting ragey on this shit and just quit for the day. Because I can't use Photoshop. Because I have to make an entire fucking media package for this fucking game. Export as. Hey, guess what? There's a dog outside that wants in. He can just stay outside. It's like super nice. Yeah, he literally was like bouncing around outside wanting in. No, dude, just stay outside. You're a fucking dog. You're a fucking dog. Oh, I have to say yes, suitable for all ages. I know, I heard. Don't crash on me now. Thank you. All right, that should upload. And we'll test it here. So hit restart, and we should have another one. There we go. Actually, I think that's a little too bright now. Actually, I don't like that screenshot now. Let's fix that. Way too many programs open. Yeah, this one's way too bright now. All right, maybe we'll just do them all manually. This exposure's too bright. It's being a little bitch about it. It's always being a little bitch about it. Oh my god, dude. I hit the wrong button, man. Fuck. I drug a goddamn image into... I drug an image into the thing, and it opened it in Chrome, and then I you know, instinctively I clicked the X to close that image, but that closed all of Chrome, right? So let me get back to where we were at. Luckily this shit saves stuff. All right, drag and drop right there. Yes, save. Circum is an interesting word because it comes from ancient mythology, the encompass and the circumbus. Okay. Let the stupid dog back in. Look at him out there. What? Go do dog stuff. What do you want? No. No cat outside. You go inside your way. Go lay down then. Go lay down.
Wicked Pugs wants to give Dakota a treat. Good boy.
Is he though? There you go. That's from Donna. Go lay down. Is he? Is he though? Why am I fucking zoomed in so much? There we go. Can we lighten up this one a little bit? I should make all the images black and white. Why is this not working? Native Americans had the mythology despite no contact with Europeans. No one's been able to explain it. Hmm. Hmm. Too much stuff open. Why do I keep closing this stuff? Just leave this open. Oh, that's that page. This page. There we go. Refresh. All right. Yeah, another grid shot. Yep. Sweet. We're getting ourselves some good screenshots in here. We need to make like a fucking trailer at some point as well. Photoshop. What we got next? I'm looking for a specific shot. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's a pretty good shot as well. And there's no writing on it, so we're good to go there. Let's grab our filter. bring it up here. Yeah, it's probably way too exposed. So let's mess with that a little bit. And then we'll get some shots of the... I don't think I took any shots of the forest. I might have to get some shots of the forest. I definitely don't have any shots of the cave right now. I don't know if that would be a good idea too, to get some shots of the cave. I only have one cave built. I mean, just like any game, I'm not gonna have shots of everything, you know, when it first gets dropped. Because not everything's built yet. Right? Okay, so that's this shot. And that looks pretty good. Okay, now we have... Why do I keep closing that for? Stop shutting down this screen, Austin. Just fucking reopen Photoshop. Let's see what these look like. This is that one. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And then I have this one here as well. Yes, that one, I don't like that one. That one's a weird angle. We also have this shot, which is a little more that way. Yeah, I think this is our best one. Actually, I have this shot as well. This is kind of like got the forest and now I have a couple of shots of the graveyard as well. Let's see, if I expose this up, it's going to make that. This yellow light always. If we highlight there and go exposure down a little bit now. Not gonna be able to get much of this shit. Whoops. That's not what I want. Although we should save. Whatcha? And refresh. There we go. There we go. And then we want, oh, I almost did it again. Drag these down to here. Switch those out. Let's try to make this one look a little better. Which, messing with this one here, we may actually be able to make it look better. Yeah, we definitely don't want to expose it, although. Contrast down, exposed up. There we go. That looks a little whiter light. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that got a little bit really yellow light. Flood is another story all civs had before contact with each other. Maybe those unsolved mysteries will be in Temple of Shadows 3. Flood is another story all civs had. What? Flood. Fluid? 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 Fload? I don't like that picture at all. I want to try to get a really good shot of the temple, but I can't get it. We might have to like jump back in and try to get a better shot. Like, it's these lights as well create stuff with the fog, right? That fucking tree is in the way. Are we in foliage mode? We are. Damn it. Push the wrong button. Oh, that's right. I'm in foliage mode. There we go. Like, why can I select this? This is currently at 1. We go 2. Does that make it? Yes. that makes it way brighter. Damn it. I didn't want to go to it. Where the fuck am I? At the beginning of the goddamn level. Fog density 1. Yeah, see, that's definitely better, probably. Now we can do this. Ah, fucking bird in the goddamn corner. Should turn these fucking birds off. Is this just called crow? It's definitely a BP animal. No? What the hell is this fucking thing called? Can't remember now. Bird, maybe? Probably called bird. Yeah, it's this right here. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get... Just shot like that. See what it looks like down here now with that brightness up a little bit. I think I need to clean up a lot of that. I think I put too much shit on, kind of thing. I'm just trying to think of mysterious archaeological stuff like Indiana Jones, 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐬. Bible says Noah Ark, but all civilians have a similar story about a flood. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That's a pretty good shot. The game matches the feeling. Yeah, I know, man. Been trying to get that vibe down. The game's kind of taken a turn in the last few weeks. As far as like, see, I gotta clean out some of this shit. That looks stupid hanging there like that. I think I'm gonna take off all the hanging ones off the like arches. Whoops. Just looks dumb. They don't fit very well. Maybe the little ones like that are okay, but the big tall ones like that, they just, I don't know. This looks too much. Maybe we'll make a couple of them like really overgrown or something. Figure it out. Dex, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. No, as far as its plot kind of, John, it's genre. I originally was gonna make it like which means I'm probably gonna change possibly a bit of the logo, because there's not really any blood or gore at all, right? It's moved from more of like a horror game to like a suspenseful mystery adventure game, right? Like archaeology, right? There's not really any blood and gore, so like, you know, the main logo with like the blood splatter doesn't quite look correct anymore in my eyes. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna leave the font. I like that Temple of Shadows font and stuff like that, but as far as the main, ew, there's a piece of grass floating. That's weird. Fix that. Maybe a good shot of this. Let's wait for the tree to get out of the way. Oh shit, I have a gimbal in the way. There we go. Yeah, right, because originally it was more of like, well, originally it was just like you came across this temple, you know, and then we built into the story where you're looking for your professor, And then I started working with my writer, and she's done an amazing job, and we've kind of wrote the story of the game, and we keep like adding narrative to it that we kind of want to implement in the gameplay, right? Like this is a story. Like she wrote an actual full-on story, and then I'm like, okay, that can be like a UI screen, that we can turn that into like a little bit of a gameplay thing, right? So it's fucking great. It's great. Right on, Dex. That's awesome, man. You can write games. Like write, what do you mean by write? I mean, because there's tons of stuff that is in games, right? There's like code developer, there's environmental artist, there's narrative design. I mean, do you do it all like I'm trying to do? Write scripts? Right on, man. Nice. 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 So you're a developer. It's awesome, man. Thanks for jumping over on the stream and hanging out. My name is Chris, aka Austinbmx. Been doing a lot of content creation over the last 5 years. Started doing dev work in the RP scene with Red Dead. Created, developed, and now help run one of the biggest RP servers on Reddit. And then I decided to start making my own games. Nice. Yeah. So I've done a lot of scripting in Lua and JavaScript, and now we're doing a lot of Blueprint stuff. I know a little bit of C# and a little tiny bit of C++. You know, I know the basics of coding, but like, you know, the C++ language is a fucking nightmare. I can write in C# in Unity a little easier, but in Unreal, you know, we've been doing lots of Blueprint stuff. Should we get? All right, let's get a couple of pictures of the forest area. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get a couple of pictures of the forest area. Let's let this thing catch up with us a little bit. There we go. Doing all this stuff while I'm streaming always is never a good idea because, you know, it fucking takes half my resources to... Let's see. Right now, I'm streaming. I also have Photoshop open, and we're running the game in the engine, right? We don't have the game open still, do we? I closed that. Yeah, we closed it. I was like, are we actually running the demo right now as well? That'd be great. Dex, well, I'm pretty busy right now, man. I'm pretty busy right now. Maybe in the future. Pretty busy right now with this project. I need to fix a couple trees. That's for damn sure. There's not much stuff in this area. I just want to get some ambient shots of the forest, right? I wanted to get... Let's fix this tree right now, because I actually want to get a shot of that. Can I... No, I have to jump out of full screen mode. All right, whatever. Foliage. Man, shit is running slow as fuck right now, dude. So damn slow. I'm scared to even move this. Scared to even move this tree because we're gonna get it all messed up. Come on, tree. Get a little straighter for me. Oh, too much. Calm down now. Yep, see, that's the problem when you're running. There we go. That's a little better. Das ist a little better. What are you currently working on right now, Dex? All right. There we go. Let's just get this shot like that. Perfect. An RPG? Nice, man. Right on. Okay. Let's get these edited up. Let's get these edited up. That one is absolute garbage. Let's see. Let's try this one. This actually was a pretty good shot, I think. Was that the one that we had? Yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it? Realms of 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐬. Chronicles of the External War. It's a long-ass name, man. That's awesome, though. Realms of 𝐑𝐸𝐷𝐿. Let's see. This one almost looks good on its own. Let's look and see what Photoshop thinks. Let's see what. Yeah, Photoshop. You killed it. You killed it. And I wish we can get the. Maybe I should just turn the fog all the way off, so we can get some pictures taken. Or short, 𝐸𝐬𝐬𝐷𝐿. Yeah, we got some good layers. This vibrance right here is which is picking up that fog. Maybe we should go kind of darker, because that kind of that blues it out. Kind of want dinged. Yeah, more like that. Actually. Right. All right, let's throw that one in there. Whoa, jeez. Why did I just get super lightheaded? What the hell? What time is it? 1 o'clock? How long was I streaming? Only 2 hours? I must have started late today. You get something to eat here in a little bit. We're going to replace that one, because that one's garbage. That one is trash. Trash. iOS, thanks for the subbing over on YouTube. I don't know where you're coming from, but I appreciate it. Everyone. Not too often we get a sub on YouTube while we're streaming. Usually they come in the middle of the night. Number 6. Drop it over here. It is suitable for children. It is suitable for children. What happened to our shit? Did Gag must have stopped streaming. The hell, dude? Who else is on right now? Bam. We'll pop on Bam. All right. So that should do that. Scroll down here. Delete this one. All right. If we hit restart now, we should get this one. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That shows the temple a little better, right? And then we got a couple of shots of the forest. Oh, we have the graveyard as well. The Bob Ross channel. Is that what we want to watch? You guys want to watch Bob Ross? That's easy. close out of Twitch. There we go. What's he making over there? Some kind of mountain. Some kind of mountain. That's for sure. Why is all of my shit off? Weird. All right. Let's drag this one over and see. These ones look pretty good, right? Yeah, see, that one looks good now. I like that shot. Kind of like the forest and the scariness of it. Spooky. Yeah. Over the next 4 months, man, I got to do so much work to all this stuff. Environmental shit. Hell yeah. Let's just put a couple more in. We should be done with this section, I think. See, why do I keep doing that? Why is that closed? There we go. All right, grab number 7. Drag it in. Suitable for all ages. Hit upload. It should load all by itself. We don't even need to check it right yet. Let's just go back to Photoshop. And we have this shot. There's a lot of... I guess that's pretty good. This definitely doesn't have the floating... Watch 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐝𝐞𝐫𝐬. Is that a streamer? Well, technically, I'm not watching anything. Oh shit! A comedian. Oh, okay. Like on Twitch or just in general? In general? Okay. So in general, you just randomly told me I should watch some comedian. I'll try to remember. Most of my comedians I watch are just in my Facebook feed. And on YouTube, maybe I've seen some of their stuff. I don't know. My shorts feed's always full of comedian stuff. All right, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay, so we're done with that. I think we're done with that section. Let's go back and try to make some other shit now. Photoshop. Let's go back to our header capsule because remember, this image is trash. Let's try a different image that we may have taken recently. Like maybe this one. It's brighter. Shit, I didn't hold the right button. hate making little pictures of shit because, you know, it's just trash. We'll see what that does. Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't really watch anything at all. I spend 16 hours a day at this computer doing this. It also is a pain in the butt to do this graphic art stuff while we are... See, now it's brighter, right? It definitely is brighter, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it looks okay. For now, I think that's probably the best we have. I really don't have anything else that can showcase the game because we haven't had any thing made yet, right? John, yeah, I do if I have the lights too bright. They're not that bright, actually. They're not that bright. I was last week because I messed with them. I had them too bright. You get used to it. Right now we're doing everything solo decks, but I appreciate the offer, man. When we're looking to branch out and bring people on, definitely make sure you're following here and on all the other socials and stuff as well. So if we go to our other... Okay, so these are all the images we're making, right? Small capsule is this image. I think that should just be like the freaking logo, probably, maybe, and because that's a small capsule. That's gonna be this one. Small capsule. Let's bring our title over. Actually, we may need to I may actually need to shrink that down because I think this title, I shrunk it, but it's still large. Because if I paste this over here, yeah, you see how it's big? Maybe we need to smart object it. Then I can shrink it down and it'll keep its fucking shit. So it's not text anymore. Scale. No, definitely don't rotate. fucking hate Photoshop sometimes. I wish Adobe would take some of their frickin' Tut, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I wish Adobe would take some of their shit they use on some of their other programs. Bring over here. I wish. I'm still not fucking. God damn it, dude. I was trying to fucking. I can't grab this. It's too fucking far over there. Dude, this thing's a weird fucking size. $100 right on, man. Like a profile picture? Nice. Well, I'm glad that I did the mustache up today then. Sometimes we don't. Kind of done a little bit. Donna wishes she was funny. We use like the same image for this. See, it looks like crap that small. How do we get a fucking image of what we want? Do I need to like make this image way bigger to re-get it back where it needs to be? Like pixel wise? I don't know how to. Like something like that. Ich bin niederschmauschen. Mustache is always on point. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of the time. It's just a disaster. But I did shave today. I mean, I shave like every other day at least. But I trimmed. I should say that. I trimmed the mustache today. Cleaned it up a little bit. Because it was getting pretty scraggly on the outsides. I think I need to filter this up a little bit. Look black and white. Maybe we should do that. Does that do real time? No. Like, what does that look like that? Stupid. Thanks, Tut. Put it more pixelized, more texturized, and make it look a little better. At least for this image. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know what that says, so I can't do that. Looks like there's a lot of not in it, possibly. Or maybe night. forgotten most of my German. Mustache looks good on you. I look like a 70s porn star with a mustache. I mean, I can too. Let it just grow out. Not like, you know, trim it up. I definitely can look like that. Why is my shit look so goddamn... I'm trying to fix my camera real quick. It's like crap. Why does my camera look like crap? It is on auto exposure. Let's turn that off. There we go. It's because it was on auto exposure and that goddamn blinds open back there. Yeah, see, it was trying to get us. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, kick that fucking exposure up. That's much better. Let's just leave that off. Hit save. What do I have it set as? I have it set as 60 frames and ISO of 4. Let's put ISO back to like 400. There we go. That looks much better, right? Much better. And then we can go. What's with that little weird? There we are. All right. All right, I think that's looking good. I mean, that looks like shit, right? But that's because it's... I think we turn down the exposure a little bit now. This is small capsule. Small. Oh, maybe I should make a. Small capsule. Capsule. Damn yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta let it grow. Yeah, I mean, there was a time when I did look like a 70s porn star, right? It's about the 3-month time, right? Between the 3 and the 6 months is a very delicate time within the stash life cycle. I haven't completely shaved off my mustache in 5 years. Right now, it's about the shortest it ever really is. Because I always had to like cut it down and like let the ends grow out a little bit. I really wish I could get it to grow back how my actual profile picture was. It's really big and bushy. But I don't know. It won't grow like that anymore for some reason. The more I cut the ends down and let the whole thing grow out, maybe it'll get there at some point again. Small. I look like that now? Thanks. Appreciate that. I like it though. I'll take it. We won't be able to see this is the problem. I won't be able to see this anywhere. Like, preview it. Right? Like, I wish it would show down here. That's the small capsule. We won't be able to see the small capsule anywhere, which kind of sucks. It does kind of show it on my thing, though. It looks good. It looks all right. It looks all right. All right, we need main capsule now. This appears at the top of the front page. Should be designed to market the product for best results. Please use the key art logo behind. Use the retail. Yeah, so it has logo, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? The fuck? Main capsule. Let's... I guess our main image is the goddamn... The temple is the main thing, right? Wish I knew how this looks. Like, where is this going to be and how does it look? Should this be in the center? In the top? I don't know where this is going to show. It says these appear at the top of the front page. Okay, so it's like a large... It's like if we're ever here, right? It's this image right there. Let's see. If we go back... Huh? What song? What are you talking about? Be careful, Twitch is gonna kick you out of here. They don't like speech like that in any form. All right, do we want to? I hate graphics. This one needs to be like really graphicked out, to be honest. This doesn't even matter right now, like but before the game actually drops, I gotta do a bunch of this shit, like figure out the art style and all the super graphic stuff. So much shit to do. So much shit to do. Because what we're making right now is like an image like this, right? Like this image. Nothing that we're doing even is close to that, right? That's full-on fucking graphic design. Not even fucking close. We're dropping a logo on a fucking photoshopped screenshot, right? Terrible. Yeah, didn't you start playing that game? Something like that? Oh, Dex found the emotes. Yay. Yeah, those are our custom emotes there. Pretty nice. Yeah. Our shit's fucking trash. Let's just save this stuff for now, just so we can at least get this page built. I can say where things done. Because I can't move on unless there's some kind of image in this frickin' section. But we're definitely have to come back to all this stuff and like do full on shit. Maybe for the time being, we'll just, that looks so dumb. Let's just make it, let's put the fucking logo. Because I'd rather have just the fucking, what the hell? Why the hell are we on a goddamn eclipse? I'd rather have just the fucking logo than a stupid screenshot like that. I'd rather have just that. That looks better than the fucking screenshot we were using, to be honest. That's got more graphic design than a fucking in-game screenshot with the logo plocked on it that has a whole bunch of fucking dumbass shit. That looks better than anything else for now. To be honest with you. All right, this is going to be called main capsules. Main capsule. Fuck, you're highlighted. Fucking type. Oh my god. I missed the S. It says capul. Oops. Scroll up. Yeah, because this image definitely needs a lot of graphic design. The other ones probably do as well, to be honest with you. And we'll start working on that kind of stuff. But for the time being, let's just try to get the demo going. All right, we need a vertical one as well. Let's just do the same fucking thing. That's the easiest. DOSist the easiest to do instead of messing with other crap. Bam. 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 Grab the title. Copy it. Paste it in here. There we go. File. Transform. 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 Yeah. It went live in early access and never bought a game so fast. Oh, your freaking thing. Your what's it called? Hades or whatever. What's it called? Hades or whatever. All right, so we're just gonna leave that like that. There we go. Zoomy, what's going on, man? Yo, yo, yo. What is happening? All right. Yeah, let's just make something basic for right now so we can get past this part in the thing, and we'll have to do full graphic design on these once we're ready to drop, you know, or really start pushing the full game. Save. There we go. And this is called, let's make another freaking folder. Vertical capsule. Why do you think they call them capsules for? Vertical capsule. Why the hell did my fucking headset just turn off? No, you don't want to turn back on? Are you dead or... Definitely not dead, probably. Vertical. Vertical. All right. Again, we won't be able to see this one either. What the fuck? Did that not save where it was supposed to? God damn it. Did that like save over here somewhere? It did. Stupid. Let's just drag this in here. Vertical capsule. Upload. All right. Let's jump over to our... We're not going to be able to see this one either, though. Yeah, we can't... I can't preview that one. But it should just be this image here. And we just put the logo for now, right? I mean, we definitely need to create some good stuff. You know, when we really start pushing the game out. We're just building the demo page right now. To be honest, it should be fine once we start working on the other page. We got screenshots in, save changes, library assets 0 of 5 added. Do I need library assets? No. Right? What is library assets? Game manuals, quick reference guides, readme files. No, we don't have any of that. We don't have any of that. Trailer. Now, I don't have a trailer. Although I would like to put a video in here. Is that what this is? Trailer should be highest resolution you can have, up to 1080. Okay, so it says the trailer should be the highest resolution that you have, up to 1080. That's normal resolution, right? That's normal resolution. Who the fuck plays at 1080? Yeah, I don't have any, I don't have a trailer for the game yet. We do have some gameplay footage. We'll leave it, that's just a demo. We're going to leave that like that. where is other shit that I have to do? Is there anything else I need to do? Let's see. Let me go through it all real quick because it's telling me that changes can be viewed in the. This app has unpublished changes. Yeah, I know it does. Really cool you're making your own game. Yeah, for sure, man. Huge props to you. It's going to be hard. Oh, it's been a big, definitely a big learning curve. We've been spending the last 6 months doing schooling and learning stuff. And I mean, you know, the last 3-4 years doing the Red M stuff and learning how to code all that has helped me to transition into making my own game. Because I, you know, in my head, I know how stuff needs to work and interact together, but taking it from basic Red M stuff into like full-on game design, been a lot of fun for sure learning that stuff. Yeah, we're hoping to have the demo out here pretty damn soon, and then we'll be pushing to get the full game out later this year, hopefully into summer. Yeah, I know you got shit. I've seen your videos on it, man. I don't do too much 5M stuff, but I know it's there. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Endeavor, right? Is that it? Did I get it? Did I remember? See? It's just spelled different, right? That's awesome, man, right? That's awesome. Hopefully it's going good. I got it. Nice. I knew it was there. I was picturing your video. Really good job on your fucking videos too, man. The trailer for your server is amazing, dude. I've always wanted to make a trailer like that for DRB. I should do it. I just don't have time. Made a comeback. Nice. That's awesome. I could picture the logo. I was picturing the logo in my head and trying to visualize the word and then what it meant, because I know it's not, right? It's like a ENV or, you know, one of those kind of logos, right? Let's see. I'm looking for anything that looks required. I'm not seeing nothing. Description. We got the description all in. That's all good. We don't need ratings. We're not early access. Our graphical assets are good. Trailer. We don't need special settings. We don't need any of that. Localization. Published. This application has not been published to all users. Once public, you will be able to release incremental updates without contacting Valve. Okay, how do I add the file? Like, what do I need to do next? I can't hit publish. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there it was. There it is. Yeah. Nice. Let's see. We got a little description in there. We got all this. Yeah, see, some of this stuff's pretty basic, right? Like, even just that is, you know, super simple. Super simple. Yeah, I think we'll have to go with like some graphical stuff, just super simple to figure it out. What do I do now? Was so much fun with the undertaking? Yeah, I know, man. Yeah. So much stuff, right? So much stuff to do. And it doesn't end when you create the server, right? Then you have to freaking handle all the community and stuff. It's a lot of work. I'm lucky that we have a really good team behind us that are really into the community and stuff and help a lot of that stuff over there, because I'm not over there doing much of it anymore. I spend some time over there every week taking care of some of the high level bugs and support issues. We have one of our senior support and testers in the chat right now, and shout out to her for always getting some shit done as well. Localization. Download a JSON file or text that can be localized. What the fuck that means? Yeah, it can absorb it for sure. It did for me. The first year of us doing DRB, it was like everything I did, every waking hour I had when I wasn't working, to get it up and going, right? And that the damn community as well is very I imagine 5M has their fair share of interesting people as well. Yeah, I bet it did, man. I'm not sure about you, but I could definitely say that Redim and the server killed my YouTube career. It definitely killed my YouTube career, because before I transitioned to Redim development, you know, I was doing pretty good covering Red Dead Online, and there's still a few people that do fairly well covering Red Dead Online. But I was like, you know, I think this is about the farthest I can get with Red Dead Online. I want to continue growing. I'm going to transition to this Redim thing and create our own server, and the server has done amazing, right? It has done great. But for me personally, it killed my YouTube career, right? For one, I was spending all my time doing that, which consistency, you know, is the key for YouTube. So that killed it. And now every time I've tried to kind of get back into maybe streaming some stuff or covering some stuff, it just, YouTube has pretty much told me that my channel's garbage. So we're just sitting here. I said, screw it. I'm just going to make my own game and we'll stream that and just have some fun doing that. Yeah. Is what it is. We move on. Yep. We say screw it and move on to something new and exciting. If people follow us, which a lot of people have, then they'll see the journey. If not, you know, they'll just be a dead number on a YouTube subscriber number. But hey, thanks for jumping in, man, hanging out. Who knows? Maybe one day something will happen again. Maybe this game will blow up. Because our goal is to get this game out and then like push it into something even bigger and make more and more content for it. Damn, this seems difficult as shit. Download the Steamworks SDK. So do I need to like download the SDK and then like actually compile for Steam? Yeah, that's pretty much what I did too, Zumi. My whole thought was, you know, we were doing fantastic, doing community streams, right? Most of my YouTube stuff was always based around community, right? We'd have like community events, and we'd fill up lobbies, But we started to get to that point where there was no more Red Dead Online content, and griefers and just people that wanted to ruin our fun would ruin our shit. We'd have to like do a bunch of stuff to work around for our like, you know, fashion shows and our other like wagon stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to build a Redim server that I could kick people out that are assholes, right? That's the whole reason why I did that, was for the community to have a place, right? And in the long run, it was a great idea, and it was an amazing time. And I with the help of a great team, built an amazing place that is home to thousands of players. But in hindsight, it definitely destroyed my career in YouTube. But that's how we're doing this. I said, screw it. Yeah, we're just going to build our own games and have some fun. Over the last 6 months, I've doing a lot of schooling, a lot of stuff, learning game development from the ground up. And we currently have an amazing game that we're hopefully dropping the demo out, hopefully this week. Ha-ha! You found me somewhere else. Yeah, we currently stream everywhere. Ha ha ha! You have tracked me down. All right, I think we're done with this part of the stream, actually. Because the next thing I have to do is I have to download StreamWorks SDK and do some other shit, and I'm not really sure what all that entails. So let me save all these. Yes. Sensitivity, what's going on? Yeah, Zoomy for sure, man. Best way probably to contact me is probably on Twitter. I always have Twitter open. Shit, we didn't do any of those. We didn't even do that one yet. I'm trying to close all these so I can shut down there. I'm probably following you. You can probably find me over there pretty easily. Yeah, I do. We do have some. I have Discord and stuff like that, but I don't really spend any much time on my own personal Discord for sure. If I'm on Discord, usually I'm like dealing with like support tickets and stuff, so I don't spend much time over there. If I don't have to. Because if I get to Discord, then I'm like deep. Then I'm deep inside the Redim stuff. Doing shit. All right, let's get since we're streaming as well and this game is massive, let's get it to unlit mode. Let's also we shut down Photoshop. What else is no Photoshop's still open. Let me save all this stuff and actually shut down Photoshop. I think my computer is having a little bit of a hard time right now. With photo, there we go. Oh my god, the trees automatically start moving better. So much better. Jesus. All right, what did I say beginning of stream what we were going to work on today? And as well of that, let's turn off foliage because we don't need that on. What were we going to work? Footsteps. We're going to work on footsteps. They already got the 50 series, the 5080, and the 5090. I haven't heard about it. Did NVIDIA drop that shit today? And our right? Let's go ahead and play game.
Sebastian.
Good with, yeah, Unreal 5, yep. Unreal 5, yep.
4 weeks have passed.
All right. Let's turn down music. See, I want to work on footsteps a little bit. Where's game sound at right now? You guys hear game sound? Yeah, it's in game sound. Much have you invested in the process fund-wise? I mean, not too much, actually. Technically, nothing, to be honest. Up until now, it's just been me solo. I mean, I've invested a lot into my learning this year. So if you take that into account, it's probably, you know, 10 grand with schooling and stuff and all the classes I've been taking. But, you know, as far as the project itself, nothing right now. We do have some collabs happening right now with some voice acting, some sound stuff, some graphic art stuff, which is going to have a little bit of cost, you know? Yeah. We definitely want to fix that, and then I want to fix this. I don't like that sound. Let's see if we can find something else. Let's see if we can find something else. Yeah, to give you a big rundown, Zoomy, this is a Indiana Jones inspired first-person adventure game with puzzles and a kind of like a horror aspect. It's more of like not gory horror though, right? Like spooky, you know. So this is the tutorial area. You'll run through all of these puzzles to learn kind of how stuff works. And then you'll get dropped into this big foresty area, which this is actually a big puzzle as well, which you have to do a bunch of stuff to get the actual door to the temple open. This door to the temple will open. And this is in block out mode still. Because we're trying to get the demo out. The demo will let you get into this area. And then it'll let you run around for a few minutes and then you're done. So we haven't actually finished the full level design yet. Well, I mean, level design is done. It's in block out form though. So this will be the inside of the temple. And then you get through down here in the cave area. Down here in the cave area. This is where all the other puzzles will be. And there'll be all this cave area. I don't think you're going to be able to see what it looks like because it's going to be dark. Yeah. Because you have a flashlight down here. But yeah, it's, you know, very realistic. So then you have this big cave area. The cave area will, adventure out into other cave areas, which we have all built out here. There's like 4 more areas over here. And the story is that you are a archaeology student, and your professor sent you a letter telling you he found this mysterious temple. He should be returning soon, and he never comes back. So you're out here looking for him. Yeah, we've been working on it for this whole year. We've been working on it for about 5 months now, nonstop. Technically in October, or actually September, I actually was laid off from my job that I had for 20 plus years. So I said, screw it. I kind of always have wanted to go, you know, YouTube full time, but there's no money in that for me. So I'm like, screw it. I'm going to take the next year, and just give game dev a shot full time and see if we can release a game, and maybe we'll just become a full-time game dev. So that's what we're doing right now. So let's try footsteps. I think these are in audio. I think I have a meta source for footsteps. I do not. Actually, I think it's part of the animation stuff. I can remember how the hell I did this. This is our drawbridge, our gate slam, our gears. So it's definitely been a lot of fun, and we've been documenting it all here. I stream for a while. I was streaming like almost every day of this stuff, but we kind of backed off a little bit. We definitely stream Monday and Thursdays. We do dev streams on Monday and Thursday to give everyone a look on stuff. I may need to go backwards on this. Let's see. Where's our character at? Here he is right here. I got to figure out where the hell my stuff's at. Here he is. SMK Manny. ABP Body C. That's what I need to open. ABP Body C. Where is that at? Where's ABP Body C? Because that's the animation class that we need to find. ABP Body. Oops, not plus. ABP Body. Why doesn't that say C right there, though? Is it this? Okay, this is what we built. Yeah. This is, oh, this blend space is what we need. Right? Still doesn't have the sound in it. I'm still learning all this animation stuff. Maybe this, I don't think this is the one we're supposed to be in. Let's close that. Close that. This says, oh, I can just go like this. There we go. This is in animations, Manny. Why does it say C over there? I don't see anything that says C here. But that's where it says it's at. Yep, we built all this. That's our speed, so we can make this thing walk slow. Naughty Dog, please, callable? Yeah, a little near breath ground. Yeah, that's what I need to find. Yeah. I need to grab. I might have to just make it myself. I mean, technically the character is like a 25-year-old grad student archaeologist kid, so we gotta be like, Body blend stays. Can I find this now? All right, here we go. Ah. So I'm just using, yeah, MS footstep. Where, see, that's what I was, where is this? Ah, it's weirdly in audio sounds, footsteps, dirt. Here's what we were looking for. There we go. So I think we need to adjust the pitch a little bit. So right now, what this is doing is it's a meta source, so you can have some data on the sound, right? It's a meta sound source. So right now we're making it so every time this sound plays, it randomly adjusts the pitch. And right now we have it -3 to 7. I think the 7's a little high. I think that high pitch one is what I want to get rid of. I think it's too. I think the max is too high. Because it's like duh, da, dee, boo, da, duh, da, beep, right? I think that's what's happening. Let's adjust this to like maybe 4 max. That's a little better. It still might be too much. I think, let's try 2. Yeah, that's much better, I think. I think the max was way too high. It was like making it really weirdly high-pitched. Let's save that and play real quick. We'll run around real quick in game.
Dear Sebastian, I write to you with great excitement and news.
4 weeks have passed since I received.
Yeah, much better. If you guys remember what it was like, there was a lot of like high-pitched, tinny footsteps. Maybe we need to find a different footstep sound as well. I don't know. That's what we're here. That's what I don't. Okay. Remember I said at the beginning of the stream, I do not like the footsteps. So that's what we're working on. What are we using right now? We are using Grass Walk 07. We're using Grass Walk 07. Not even dirt. We're using Grass Walk 07. Grass Walk 07. Maybe we should just try something like that. Perfect.
Dear Sebastian.
All right. I'm also going to...
4 weeks have passed.
Hang on. I'm going to get... I'm going to get to the next spot so there's no jump scares and we don't have to worry about... Did you guys see what I've done as well? Did I show this earlier? See how that slowly glows now? Now it doesn't happen instant. Like it takes a minute. And then it activates, right? And then it slowly goes back. And then it slowly charges up. And then once it gets fully charged, then it activates. Pretty sweet. I did that yesterday. Took a while to get to work right. All right. There should be a flashlight over here, but I can't see. No, the flashlight's in the next one. Hang on. Are there these open? Let's go back. Hang on. Let's go get the torch real quick. That's right. You should be able to walk through all these again. They don't close. Only the last one closes. Let's grab the torch. Yeah, I'm not liking this footsteps now, but I want to get up here so that when we start the game, it's saved, so we can just start right here and not be. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's not quite what we're looking for. Right, that's O2. All right, let's try dirt. Squeaky shoes. Let's just try Dirt Walk 01 real quick. Can't find shit that I like. Maybe we just need to do that and make it... Maybe it's too loud. Maybe that's the fucking problem. Now we should start right here. Nice. This looks like... What else do we have? Why can't I find something that I'm... Stone. Maybe I need to... That's what maybe we need. Just... Let's try that. Stone 07. Oh, it's Stone Walk? Yeah. 07. I think that's more of what I wanted anyway. What if we put this back up to like 5 now? I think that's more of what I want. Just a little footstep, right? The other ones have like a weird squishy sound to it or a weird like thud. Let's give ourselves a more variation now to see if maybe it sounds better now. Let's go back up to 7 on that. Might even be able to go down a little bit more as well. See when you have that float variation there, you can kind of hear they sound like they're like different, right? All right, let's try that. think I liked it before. I think I liked it before, like that. I don't know if I can change the volume in here either. You can't change the volume in this. I'm going to have to change the volume on in here. Do these have volume? Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. Let's do that. Let's slow this down. All right, so here we go. So that's the end one. So this is the first one. I think they're a little too loud still. Let's knock them all down again. Actually, maybe we can... Oh, did that change them all? No. Maybe even a volume change would sound kind of cool as well. So some of them are louder than others, right? We'll leave that one the same. We'll make this one back down to 0.25. And then we have this last one. Let's see what that does. Can you guys hear that difference? I think they actually made it a good thing. The pitch is kind of changed a little bit, and some of them are kind of loud. I think that's pretty damn good. Definitely is better than it was. Definitely is better than it was. Now let's see if we can find a better grunt sound. Ricky, risky business. How's it going, man? Hey, man, I'm kind of stumped. I'm a Java dev, diving into game dev. Meddled with Game Maker a bit and am now learning how to use Unreal. Just started dabbing with C++. Could I ask you a few questions? They're very basic. I mean, I'm pretty new to it as well, man. I've done a lot of Lua and JavaScript. I know I haven't actually wrote anything in C++, to be honest with you. I'm taking a Unity class right now as well, which is C#, and that is so much easier to learn coming from Java and Lua. Yeah. Everything I'm doing in Unreal right now is visual scripting, blueprints, right? I haven't really dove too much into C++. Someday I would like to. I definitely know how the right code, right? It's just learning the language, right? I haven't had the time really to dive into it. I may eventually add a couple of C+ scripts to my game just so I can, dive into it a little bit. For some reason, I feel like Blueprint feels much better than Drag and Drop Game Maker. Yeah, it does for sure. Yeah, the Drag and Drop one. Yeah, Blueprints are great. I mean, I got some super complicated shit in Blueprints right now. Not really on the first person stuff, but Like some of our other actors and our other objects in game, like some of the what did we do recently where we had to do some crazy stuff? I mean, even my buttons and laser creator, but this drawbridge right here as well is some pretty good stuff. There we go. Oh, I can't select it. We're in foliage mode still. There we are. The drawbridge there has some pretty crazy stuff in it. All right. Yeah, so if you have a question that is directly related to C++, I wouldn't be your guy. I definitely could bounce around some brainstorming stuff, you know, which is great for Devin, right? Grunts. What are we using right now? That's in first person character. It is down here. When we pick up, it's right here. It says grunt right here. When we pick up something that we're going to hold, we're using grunt male 09. Grunt male 09. Maybe we should make a Risky, thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. What has this stream turned into? Oh, this one's got some. Do we need all that? Who sat here and recorded all these? All right, so we definitely want. Probably like probably that at least. And we may. It was 24. We may turn it into a meta and make some. We probably will anyway. We'll probably turn it into a meta sound and adjust the pitch a little bit just so they're not always the same. Although you don't hear these all the time, right? You don't hear these all the time. And actually, there's one over here. That's much better, right? Sweet. I like it. That should be fine. That's much better. It may get adjusted for final game. For demo wise, though, that should be good. What do we have for our pickup sound? Yeah. Thought I heard something weird. That should be fine. That should be fine for equipping all that stuff. All right, one other main thing I want to get done. What is that? For the demo. Is to build a collectible. It is, yeah, I'm dealing to find this value in C++ and it's not showing up in the object in Unreal Editor. I'll give you a follow and keep looking. I know with Unity, did you make it public? It's either got to be a public variable. I know in Unity with C#, you got to make it public, or you have to declare it as being shown, which I would probably, look at Unreal's, like declaring variables on their documentation. There might be like something you have to declare it, but you may try making it public if you haven't already. That might expose it to the editor. I do know, in Unreal, do I have anything here? I don't think I have anything on here that is exposed. Let me go to another resource real quick. Let me go to some of my puzzle pieces. These have lots of stuff that's exposed. The laser creator definitely does. See, like in the editor, you have to say instance editable, right? So I imagine there's probably like a class call in the C++ to make it instance editable when you declare it, right? I'm not sure what that is, but you may want to look at that in like their documentation. There's probably some kind of class that you have to define in that script to make that variable instance editable. Instance editable. That, that exposes it to the rest of the shit, That'd be the first place I would look for sure. All right. I think we got footsteps working good. We got the grunt a little better. I'm trying to think if there's any other sound stuff I need to work on. Yesterday, I did a lot of work on the sounds. The main work was to make it so when these goals are, with the lasers are interacting with those goals, that it doesn't instantly call the activation, and it checks to make sure that the laser is on it for 2 seconds, because a lot of times the laser crosses the goal in different instances, especially in this puzzle and various puzzles down the road. But in this puzzle, the laser actually crosses this goal a couple times while these doors are rotating. And every time that happened, when it just crossed it really quick, just like whoosh, like that, it would activate this, and you would get a bunch of sounds. You would get the activation sounds and stuff, and that door coming down when it wasn't actually coming down. So I've done a lot of work. We can actually jump into the game. I think this should be right here. We should have that. Let's go ahead and watch the mouse. I need to fix that sound as well. It's a little loud. There you go. See how it took a while? See? See, watch. We can put this on here. See, it goes, and then it activates, right? It's so sweet. All right. I'm going to grab the flashlight real quick. All right. Get that stand out of here. All right, I want to get to the next one. It's fucking loud as shit, but that's good. It's supposed to scare the crap out of people. All right, so I did get this text tip changed now. It doesn't happen until you get up here. It's be like, oh, crap, that's the door. Okay. That's where I need to go. Yeah, I'm liking that pickup sound a little better. You hear some shit going on out in the fucking forest. Right, that should turn the laser on. So here's what I wanted to show you, right? When you're rotating this laser, see how it hits that for a second? And it hits that for a second because it kind of hits that for a second. It hits that for a second, which bounces to that. And yesterday, and in the current build we have that we played earlier today, right? Every time the laser would hit that goal, it would trigger to activate that drawbridge and make a whole bunch of sounds. So now the sounds are way cleaner. Would it be cool if you could slow the walk speed down when carrying a rock? Maybe you feel weight down a tad. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Yeah, definitely a good idea. I slowed the walk speed down quite a lot from base game because I wanted it to be pretty slow anyway. But yeah, when you pick this up, like make it like really slow, that's a really good idea, man. All right, so that should turn that on, which will activate that and drop another thing. So we go in here and deal with these spiders. Damn spiders. Get out of here, spiders. All right, so that should activate that. And drop the drawbridge. Drawbridge is dropped. And we go through here. Drawbridge comes up. And then this should open. And now we can't go back because this is a new level now. Then we walk out here. And we are in the next. Now, this is actually a big, huge puzzle. We can't do any of it right now because we're just in like the demo build. But players. Oh, I haven't actually looked at I actually haven't played and looked at the temple with its vines yet. So, oh yeah, that does look pretty sick, dude. It's all vined out now. I spent like hours yesterday putting all these vines on. Yeah, a few stuff I want to fix. These arches I kind of want to fix. I might get some smaller vines to kind of like wrap them if I can. And I kind of changed how this looked as well. Now it looks kind of like an eye, like some of the other stuff. And that stone door, there'll be a puzzle right here you have to do. And that's a stone door that will actually roll open. It'll roll open, and that lets you into the temple. Yeah, it definitely gives that age look, right? It's been here for a while. It's deep inside the mountain. I mean, it's actually built inside this mountain right here. If you come around this side and look, it's like built into the mountain. Yeah, then we have the graveyard over here, which you will have to go into. We can't go into it inside this build, though. There's the gate's shut. Yep. This is inside there is part of the puzzle though to get that gate open. We haven't finished all that stuff yet. We've got the plot and the story done. I need to build a couple of gameplay mechanics. Is your flashlight creating light sources as you walk? Yeah, it's the fog. It's the fog. I need to optimize that. It's the fog. Yeah, just the fog needs smoothed up a little bit. I think it's part of my my global illumination exposure. It's kind of like holding that exposure when you're like that. I need to do a little bit of optimization on the fog. Get it working a little better. Is the fog a physical entity? The fog is in-game. It's in-game fog component. It's just an exponential fog component. There we go. And this is what players will get stuck at, you know, after you spend you get 3 minutes to walk around the foresty area, and then you can hit quit, and of course you can start the game all over if you want, the demo, and get back there if you want. But yeah, that's what we got for the demo so far. I think of what else we need to do, actually. Like, is there anything that's not working right now? Let's see. We fixed the footsteps. Oh, yeah, actually, let me see, how easy that would be. I wonder if this would, because we have a yeah, because that didn't work very well when I did it. I tried to slow down walk speed through this movement function and add like a divider in here for the scale value. But that scale value is more of like a button scale value, and it's really different for controller and keyboard and mouse, the values. I actually added walk speed inside here, right? Like, didn't I do something with walk speed in here? No, it's inside in here, right there. Right there. Speed. Well, where do we set that at? Do I call that somewhere? Because that's got to be set with something. It's speed set to 0 inside this variable. So I have to set it somewhere. I'm not setting it in here, am I? I don't see it being called anywhere. Oh, it'd be right here. Over here, maybe. Were those packs you purchased for assets, or are they done in-house? No, I don't have the time or the knowledge to do all that myself, man. Not yet, at least. Not yet, you know. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff is through Epic's Megascan asset bridge. And then we have a few free packs from Epic as well over the last couple months that we're using. As well, I did buy one like Gothic Cathedral pack that had a lot of stuff to use as well. But you know, that's just a huge modular pack, and we've used all the pieces and built it, and then and a few stuff that we've created. I mean, I built, I would say, you know, we didn't model it, but one day on stream, I built this door, this swingable door. It's actually comprised of quite a lot of different models, right? Like in here, right? It's comprised of all these different pieces right here that we've put all together. And then we made it so it all moves and everything. Like those gears actually move when this thing is rotating. So a few things I've created. This was one of the funnest ones to do. We got all these pieces and put our own textures on them and put them all together and made them all fit together. A lot of fun for sure. That was a fun day. Yeah, those gears actually turn when you're playing. They make noise. Chunk, 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 chunk. A lot of stuff is Megascan assets. Like if you go to 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐝𝐞𝐫𝐬, Jesus, right? There is tons of amazing free 3D objects from 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐝𝐞𝐫𝐬. And that's what we've gotten a lot of stuff from most of our rocks and things like that, right? I actually need to find something I want to use for the actual, like, the collectible, like the totem that I want to create for my game that you can find. Ooh, that's a really cool freaking rock. I might actually use that for the stairs inside the graveyard. Or that one's pretty sweet as well. Nah, that's a little too new. This one looks pretty good to go up to the freaking it would be cool to put a bridge like this somewhere in the forest. Just across. I don't know. Right? Hey, look. Saloon. Oh, this is the module saloon interior, right? Coming next. The next DRB Studios iteration is some sort of Western horror game. Set in a saloon. Right? Set in a saloon. You have these ancient... I need to find something to use as a... like an idol, right? That you can collect. You know, like the Fallout bobblehead, right? I want to make something like that where you can actually collect in the game and it will save. And when you finish the game, it'll tell you, you found 4 of 3. And then I can integrate those with Steam if I can figure out how to do that. That might be a little beyond me for right now, but it would be great to make Steam achievements. That'd be fantastic. I don't know how you would even test that though. Like, how do you even test that they're working? I guess I got to do a lot of research on that. That's the stuff I need to do in the next 6 months or 4 months or 3 months. When do I want to drop this game? Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. A lot. Yeah, but that's 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐝𝐞𝐫𝐬. And then, of course, you have the asset marketplace, which has all kinds of amazing stuff in it. Yeah. The only people freaking making all their own shit in-house is like AAA studios, right? A lot of people use asset stuff. Just have to use it in your own way. The hell what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to try to find that fucking. Where the hell are we making that walk speed? Maybe it's in here somewhere. Damn. Can I find a reference to these? Yeah, right there. Where am I referencing this at? Event graph and get speed. Okay. Where's this at? It's in this event graph? Oh, here we go. Try get pawn owner, get velocity, set speed. Maybe that's not. I know I've set the goddamn walk speed in here and made it. How the fuck did I do that? Right? Where did I do that at? DRB. Gotta leave 50 minutes for a DOJ conference call for DOJ. Got a DOJ call for a DRB? Really? Damn, dude. Shit's getting done, huh? Yeah, it's a lot of work over there, too. A lot of shit to get done. All right, so this is just constantly setting our speed. I mean, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I have to go back through all this stuff and see. I know when I was going through all this footstep stuff, I found how to make it so you just walk slower. But now I can't think of it. I'll have to look at that. But Zumi, yeah, that's an amazing idea. That's a great idea to make it freaking so you kind of like are overweight when you're carrying those things. It's a good idea. Good idea for sure. Let's get rid of some stuff we don't have. But I got to figure out where the fuck that's at. Because I completely forgot now. It's not in there anymore. No, I did it like just straight up. Maybe it isn't. You'd think it would be in first person stuff. This right here isn't doing nothing. It's actually just a debug key that I had to freaking set up. Let's delete all that. To set up game save stuff. Same thing with that. That's nothing. That's our pause menu. This is a check items thing when you get launched. Checks to see if you used to have the torch or flashlight in your hand. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, right? It grabbed me and sucked me in as soon as I got into the Red M stuff, man, and never looked back, and always super excited for it. Like we were talking about earlier, I've tried a couple of times to see if I can get back into like YouTube creation stuff, and I'm like, this is where my heart is now. So I never put all effort into what would need to be to get YouTube, because YouTube's a fucking grind, you know that. I'll never have the passion for that anymore after knowing that this is always gonna be looming over me, right? Every once in a while, I take a couple weeks and I'm like, okay, I'm going to stream a whole bunch. I'm going to start making some content. I'm really going to focus on shorts. And then for that whole week, I'm like, shit, I should have been working on my game, or I should have been doing this, or I should have been learning something in dev. I was like, screw it. You know, that's what I want to do anyway. That's awesome though, man. Yeah, definitely, stick with it and keep learning, because that's always fun for sure. It's crazy to see. It's crazy to play games now after learning everything that I have learned so far. I like have mad respect for even Red Dead, right? Mad respect for those guys, all the devs, right? Yeah, some other assholes higher up fuck that game, but as far as the devs go, mad respect, man. That world is so freaking detailed that now I know why it took 10 fucking years to make, right? Because of every little freaking inch of that world had something done with it. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how. I'll have to freaking see if I can figure out how the hell I made that. I thought it would be in this blend space. We found this, let me close this stuff. We don't need this stuff open. This AP body has a speed variable, but that's getting regulated by this animation thing. And this is the blend space to blend all these animations together to make it so, you know, we only have walking, so we don't really need all of this stuff, but that's just what it is. rate scale. Number of tweaking playbacks now. Yeah, I'll figure it out at some point. That's a good idea. Blows your mind. Descriptive 5 I'm proud of. And I think about how it's only possible with natives from GTA 5. Yeah. Like they made everything. Yeah. It's crazy how many natives are in there. There's just there's some kind of little script code for literally everything that you can just call, right? It's insane. And then we take all of the little things that they made and compile that into some other group of scripts to make it do what we want to do. And then it gets really confusing. I'm glad that recently CFX also announced that they're working a lot to document a lot of the RedM natives because they haven't done that very much in the past. So hopefully there might be some stuff figured out in the next year that is either really difficult to do in RedM right now or not able to do just because we don't have direct access to that code. That's kind of where I got stuck at and fed up with. I love RedM and it taught me quite a lot, but I kind of the point where I'm just recycling systems over and over again because it's like you're pretty much stuck with what you can do over there because I don't have access to the direct code, right? So that's why I kind of moved over into this realm so I can just write my own shit. Cormac says, love it. Yeah, it is pretty awesome what you can do over there, though. It definitely has taught me a lot, for sure. It's taught me a lot, and it has showed me that I have a passion for creating stuff to that magnitude. So if it wasn't for Red Dead Redemption 2, I would have never gotten to content creation in YouTube, which I never would have done because of that. In my community, I would have never gotten to RedM. Because of RedM, I would have never gotten into actually learning about game development as a whole, and I would never be where I'm at right now. So it all comes full circle, right? Yep. Yeah. Very true. Yeah. Animations, all that stuff. Maybe someday we'll be able to import our own animations into that shit as well, right? I mean, I don't know why. With CFX over there, you think they'd be able to make us some tools for that, right? There technically still isn't a tool to import objects into RedM. You have to go through a whole bunch of crazy workarounds with 5M still and get it over there. So hopefully there's some cool tools that hopefully Rockstar and others see that 5M and RedM is the only reason GTA is even still relevant. And they start creating actual tools that allow for that stuff to be done easier, right? Would be pretty awesome. The circle of life. Yeah, I wish Rockstar could have made a Rockstar editor for RedM. And I might not even have ever gotten into, for RDO or Red Dead. And I might not have, if Rockstar made a Rockstar editor and in private lobbies for Red Dead, I might not have never even gotten to RedM because I would have been using that to actually cultivate content for my community, right? The reason I got into RedM and decided to build my own server was to cultivate new content for my community, right? And it kind of blew up into what it is now, right? Because just the nature of that platform. But yeah, if Rockstar would have just did that basic couple things, which everyone thought they were going to, I might be in a completely different place right now. Which who knows? Maybe I would have enjoyed that too. But I'm glad of where I'm at right now. So excited. What time is it? I didn't fucking eat lunch. I got a late breakfast. I'm probably gonna jump off here in a little bit so I can eat some lunch. What is today? Today's Thursday. I have class tonight. I have a UX UI class tonight, right? Today's Thursday? Yeah, we're streaming. It's Thursday. God damn, dude. Oh my God. Today's been a weird day. Let me tell you. A weird day for sure. I think it's because yesterday I took like the afternoon off of like sitting at the computer and actually went outside and mowed the yard and stuff on a Wednesday afternoon, you know? So now today's like, hang on, what is today? They even said they were going to disable it for console. That's crazy, right? Yeah. They did? That's dumb. Yeah, people find exploits. People always find the exploits. Always. They always find the exploits. All right, I think we did really freaking good today. We fixed our footstep sounds. I think we added a little better sound for the pickup sound, the grunt sound. Big news that we mentioned earlier is we have been officially, I don't know if I want to say accepted into the Steam Developers Program, Partnership Program, but we've finished all of our paperwork and accurately, let's see, we accurately filled out all of our paperwork. It took a while. It took like a week to get it all done because it, tax stuff and business stuff and all that shit. It took a while, especially because I would do something and then at like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'd get an email. It'd be like, you messed up on this, fix it. And then I'd wake up in the morning, have to do it, and then I'd have to wait again. I don't know why. Technically, Steam's headquarters is like an hour from my house. But every email I always got back was the middle of the night. I don't know. So we're working on getting our page set up for the demo. We need to create and get the demo uploaded. That way we can create the main page of Temple of Shadows and link the demo to it, which we'll do the next month or so as well. So we're working on that right now. I'm going to probably go eat lunch in a little bit and then come back and I'll probably do some offline research on what I actually need to do to get the build built for Steam to upload, because it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Like, I was hoping I could just drop a zip file. It's not that. It's very, very different. It's very much more complicated. So, yeah. Hopefully the demo will be available soon. I don't know once I drop the depot, right? That's what they're called. How fast they're like approved from Steam, if it's very AI generated, where it runs through and just does a validity, a verify check of files, right, to make sure it's nothing bad. Or if it takes more in-person stuff, right? I'm not quite sure how all that stuff works. I don't quite know how all that works, but I will have to find out. Hopefully sometime next week. I'm hoping. Because I think as far as the demo goes, I think I'm done. I think we have a good playable demo. Like you guys saw, we played the game earlier, right? From start to finish, we played it. And that wasn't even some of the newer fixes that I've done. That was a build that I compiled, or I cooked. I cooked it. That's what it's called technically. Well, technically you cook it and then you package it. A couple days ago. So currently, like I showed earlier on my computer, I have a working build. But it has a little bit of stuff wrong. Like I've definitely have fixed a lot of stuff over the last couple of days to make it a lot smoother. Yeah. A lot smoother. A lot smoother. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Appreciate everybody jumping on. Thanks for everybody for all follows today. Zumi in that follow. Tut following 100 bits earlier. Risky Business. Jungle Josh just a little bit ago as well. And Dex earlier as well. Thanks guys for the follow over there on Twitch. We're getting close to 700 followers. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. As far as streams go, we're kind of taking a step back from stuff. I got to work on this stuff quite a lot. So our next stream probably will be Monday, to be honest with you. We'll probably just do our Devlog streams. We'll probably have one on Monday. And by that time, we might have the demo dropped. Who knows? And that doesn't mean that the work is over. Once I drop the demo and the next thing I'm going to do is start environmentally building out all the other levels, right? It's going to take a lot of work on that stuff. That's the next huge project to do, is to start roughing in all the other levels. All the other levels already, the puzzles are built, and they are blocked out. We need to bring in all the environmental assets and start building that out. We also need to build the maze areas between them, because we did make that change to the narrative as well, especially if they're watching pools. That I want to make it so between the main puzzles that it's kind of like a mazy area. And maybe those mazes actually change while you're walking, because the whole presence of this game is, you know, I don't want to say too much about it, you know, but, you know, as you progress, you're trying to not lose your mind as well, because you're looking for your professor, you know. All right, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for jumping on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, even over on the Facebooks. I know no one showed up today, but I appreciate you guys if you watch after the fact. We'll be back on Monday. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.